might be a slow night or what. So it's now 7:40 p.m. Good evening to everyone. My name is Gil Grandison, and I am the chair of the Youth and Education Committee. I want to welcome you to our February meeting. Before I go any further, I want to introduce you to our new um, member of Community Board 17 office, Miss Ayanna Sinclair, who is going to be our moving forward. Will and Ayanna, remind me of your title again, please.
Hi, everyone. A community associate.
Community associate, yes.
Yeah.
Okay, I thought with the change coming on full time that they had changed it or something, but she's our new community associate and she has been assigned to our committee. So, Ayanna, I know it's only like three of us on here, but just please introduce yourself.
Yes. Hi, everyone. My name is Ayanna Sinclair. I'm looking forward to working with you all and just really excited about the upcoming year. A small group right now, but mighty.
So I'm really happy to have her on board. So welcome and thank you for being here. And I'm gonna say the best committee. But
Thank
hey,
you.
um, I know it's only two of us on, but if Anne and the other Ayanna, can please introduce yourself.
My name is S. Ann O. Wilkinson. I was formerly with the CB 17 Youth Education way back when, and work got in the way. So now I'm back since I got this email. So I thought I would reintroduce myself and come back to the fold,
Oh,
like
well,
the
thank
prodigal,
you.
like the prodigal daughter.
Well, we'll welcome you and accept you anytime. Thank you for coming back.
No,
How do you prefer to be called? S Ann or Ann?
what?
Because I don't want
Well,
to get it wrong.
my government name is Shelley hyphen Ann O. Wilkinson. But
Okay.
people seem to think that calling me Shelley is okay, and then Ann gets upset why they didn't acknowledge me. So I changed my name for business purposes so both people could be acknowledged. So I say S. Ann.
Okay. So that's how you like to be called, S Ann.
Yeah,
Okay,
because
great.
it'll be easier because you sometimes slip and say Shelley, and next minute I get I
Yeah.
have to answer why
Yeah.
Ann wants
Why
to know
Ann
why
is
she
being
wasn't.
ignored. I get
Exactly. You
it.
understand. You understand the mental health issue we dealing with here.
Okay, I get it. Thank you
Yeah.
so much. And
You're welcome.
Miss Ayanna, how are you? Are you in the country, in the state? Because,
I am back home. Got
oh,
back from Uganda at the end of January.
oh my
So,
goodness.
yeah,
Mm,
I am back home in good old Brooklyn.
awesome.
And yeah, so
Awesome.
hello, everyone.
Good to
Um,
see
yeah,
you.
join us tonight. See, same here. Cheer Grandison.
Yes, yes. Not a lot of us on, so I'm not wasting people's time. We're gonna get through this and we're gone because we need to get to bed and other things, and the kids need this and they need that. So let's do this. Yes, yes. So, my report, which is going to be very short, sweet, but quite interesting. Um, so first I'm going to start off. I'm going to drop in the link. It's from DYCD. Unfortunately, I should have, I'm not sure how many people got this, and I should have sent it out before. Um, but work gets in the way. I swear. I need to clone myself. I really do. So it's from DYCD. It's called Your Voice Matters, and tell New York City what your neighborhood needs and take the survey. So DYCD is offering a survey to find out what services are needed in every neighborhood in New York City. All responses are anonymous and will help inform, programming decisions citywide. They say it's quick, mobile friendly, and available in multi languages. So I took it and I found it quite helpful. Don't know what the impact will be, but I will say if you have a chance and this interests you, just fill out the survey. Okay. We had a request from I'm not sure how to pronounce the first name, so I'm going to say Mr. Nestor, and who's a licensed social worker at the Family Assessment Program. And they're here to assist families who are struggling with challenging behaviors exhibited by their teenagers and even sometimes younger. They provide in-home therapy, 30 days out of home respite, and connect youth to mentors. Their office is located at 345 Adams Street on the 8th floor in Brooklyn downtown area. No appointments necessary. And I'm going to drop. They've enclosed some information about the family assessment program, and they're also located in the 5 boroughs. And each borough accepts families that live in that borough only. I'm going to drop their website here. So I guess you cannot leave Brooklyn and go to Queens looking for services there, because they will refer you, I guess, right back to Brooklyn. So that's a service that came in.
May I ask a question? You're saying, this is my first time on WebEx on the phone. You're saying you're dropping these links and things in. Where am I going to find that? Is it in an email that you're going to send, or is it right here in the
It's right
chat?
here. You're I'm putting the information in the chat, but I will also have Miss Sinclair send them out to you.
Okay, all right.
Okay?
Thank you.
You're welcome. So as you know, I saw this thing on Ed Week, which is a education newspaper, and it's about the federal choice program. It is happening, and I know that there's a lot of folks in our community that have mixed feelings about school choice, and or taking public funds in some way to give to kids who want to attend private schools. You can read up on the information around it. Was quite interesting around the governors in various states who have signed on to this program, and who, how the money will be appropriated. And there's a part of it says, will it help public school students too? I think it's a very interesting read to see where we're going with this, how it will happen. I don't think New York has, because according to the article, it says all but one of the nation's 26 Republican governors are signing their states up for the first federal program that will fund private school scholarships through tax credits. It also states that the Democratic counterparts, meanwhile, have been much more hesitant. A handful have already said no. Some who have shown interest have said they'd like public school students to benefit. So you can read through it. It's interesting to see where this goes, if New York signs up for it or if they don't. And, there's also an article a little further down that tells you how states use tax credits to fund private school choice, and to help you understand how this program will work. Okay. And then I am sure that some of you heard that the Shirley Chisholm Center was officially open on Monday. How many people knew this? Did anyone know this or didn't?
Yes, I knew.
Okay.
I heard it also.
Did
Yes.
anyone go?
I
Yes,
didn't.
I went.
Okay. Oh, awesome. Of course, Miss Saunders. I can always count on you.
Yeah, I wanted to go. The email that I received from CB17 said I think it was like 9 a.m. But then I saw Councilwoman Farrah Lewis's, it was like 12.
Yes.
And I said, it's too
Yeah.
cold for me to try to figure out which one, but I'll
Yeah,
definitely be going.
they did. They changed the time from 9 to 12. Another reason why I didn't go also, had I had to work that day because I had DOE at our site, so it was a bit hard for me. I would have loved to go. Um, there was a walkthrough about a week ago or so, but I didn't go to that because I'm working. You know, these things happen during, my work hours, and sometimes it's really hard for me to do that, especially if I do have hybrid days. So hybrid days, I'm sorry. So sometimes if I am actually in the office, it's really hard, to get up to Brooklyn or to do it. And like a lot of my meetings and scheduled things are on the days that I'm in the office. But I'm glad you guys get to see it and you get to have that experience of the first community center opening in East Flatbush. I'm really glad. From what I've seen, it is beautiful. It is. Am I correct, Miss Saunders?
It's truly amazing.
It
I've
is.
been
It's
in this
amazing.
community since elementary, middle school, high school, and it's the first time I've ever seen a facility of that magnitude. Olympic-sized pools, basketball tracks, unbelievable. I heard rooftop
Yes.
activities going, movies, and
Yeah.
it's a whole entire building, a block.
Mm-hmm.
Amazing, new.
Awesome. And it also it has the gym and it has there's a media center that is named after Roy Hastic. Um, and then there's kitchens because there's a kitchen. They're going to be doing some cooking programs and stuff like that. And from what I was sent and I was told, from 0 to 24 years old, membership is free. So I would advise you to please sign up all your young people in your homes and, you know, get them out there to enjoy these activities. This is the fruit of, a lot of our labor. And when I say labor, when I say our collectively or elected officials or community-based organizations, a lot of community support has gone into this. So I want us as a community to embrace this, to utilize this space where our kids now have some place to go, things to do. I want us as a community to always keep it keep it up, keep it, functional. Let's make sure that, our young people know this is their space and they have to not only take care of it, but they have to enjoy it. I
And
am planning on Friday to go and because I think this week the community or the public, general public, has the ability to go and just view the center, um, look through it and everything.
And
So
if I could add, I
Mhm.
understand it's open for registrations and walkthroughs. It's
Yes,
open.
yes, this week. So
And then I understand that there's going to be camps for young
yes.
people for middle school, high school, and breakfast and lunch will be served and
Oh
trips.
wow.
Yeah, $500 a month, something like that. Yeah, for July and August. Yes,
Five hundred
nice.
dollars a month. For what? For
For for camp or the whole summer
Well,
camp.
for the summer. Well, I'm
Yeah.
gonna go and try to I should have reached out to Rudy, to see the director so I can have a conversation with her to understand what is happening. So I'm probably going to do that tomorrow because I want to be able for this information to be on our website, showing what services, along with programs and stuff that will be happening there, for our young people. But um, and I'm going to tell you guys, just go, if you get a chance this week, tomorrow or Friday, please go take a look at the facilities and stuff. I know I'm going to take out a membership for sure. They do. Oh, they have a gym in there. Yes, or I should say, well, yeah, because I think I saw, am I correct, Miss Saunders? There's an area where there's like a fitness center section or something like that in there. I saw the equipment, so they must be.
Seeing that, I know there's a track, a walking track, an Olympic-sized pool. So yes, there was upstairs, and I didn't get to see upstairs.
Oh,
So there
okay,
must be
okay.
things going.
Yeah, yeah, there's stuff up there. So, yep, I will be doing that. So I'm going to say, you guys just please go and take a look at it.
If it's at all possible, if you're going on Friday, may I accompany you, come there with you or
Yeah.
meet you?
Oh yeah,
What?
yeah, definitely. Let me I'll touch off site with you. I'll send you an email because I want to see, let me see, Friday I have a few meetings, and what I want to do is see if I can meet with, if the director is going to
Oh,
be there. So let me
okay.
find that out from Rudy because it would more than likely be sometime in the morning because I have
Okay.
meetings after 12 for work.
No problem.
So I definitely, but of course, I would love to have, another soul with me so that we can talk and anything I miss and compare and stuff like that. So yes, yes, definitely. If
Okay.
anyone else
Thank you.
wants to come, please let me know.
Yes, Chair Grandison, this is Ayana, the other Ayana. I would
Yes.
definitely love that. Yeah, just let me
Okay.
know as well.
Okay. Awesome. Definitely. Just gotta remember to call Rudy. Miss Sinclair, have you been there as yet?
No, I haven't gone. I haven't gone yet.
Okay. Okay. I'm gonna speak to Rudy and Miss Frazier. See if it's not Friday morning, the afternoon, it would have to be after 3, though. But I really want to go and see it, and I would love y'all to come with me. I would love that. Love it. Okay, so that ends my report. As I said, really. The next thing that so we can't do the minutes because we don't have quorum. And I wanted to do some youth happening planning or to get through a few things, but I wonder, is something going on tonight?
I know I didn't get a reminder email. I mean, I have it in my personal calendar, so I know, but typically we get reminder emails that this is happening. So
Yeah.
I'm speaking for myself. I'm not sure if everyone else got it, but I don't think for our other meetings it's been this small of a turnout.
Yeah,
So
it hasn't. And
And I didn't get a link either. I had to hunt for a link.
Call your doctor right
okay.
away. Get rid of any side effects. There's a
Okay, I
light.
see another person. Maybe it's just one of those nights, it's folks are out or what. 'Cause the
The
link,
link is not on the website. That's the problem.
oh, it's not on the website.
It's not on the
Um,
community board website. The link to get into this session, I just used the one from January.
Yeah, because it's the same link. What I've done is oh, so I should have said this also in my report. I'm not sure, but for those who didn't know, Miss Farah is no longer with the board. She resigned no, when did she resign? Yeah, the 23rd of January. She's no longer there. And I know Miss Frazier had sent this out, and I think, I sent her the email, so, and it had on the link. So, yeah, it was,
She didn't give us 2 weeks. She just to say goodbye.
well, well, she left right after the last board meeting. And, she did give us, I think the week before, 2 weeks before, she did say, her goodbyes and everything. There was a reminder sent on February the 3rd. And, I'm wondering, I have to check with Miss Frazier. Miss Sinclair, did Miss Frazier give you an updated list? Because I know she sent me a list and I was like, I got to look through it. Because I started to see some names that I haven't seen in years.
Okay, so I may have that list because I was doing some reminder calls yesterday as well, and some people were asking to be removed from the list. So maybe I don't have an updated one.
Yeah.
It might be
So,
outdated as
yeah.
well.
Yeah,
But
so if they were asking, I think you had the old list, but I think she sent me an email today and she said she found the recent list.
okay, so I
Yeah.
can touch base with her.
Yeah.
And
Well,
then
no, I was gonna say, I think that me and you need to touch base with the list also that I have.
okay, so we can
So
cross
that
reference.
and I know I haven't had a chance as yet to come into the office and just for us to go through about the youth and education committee and stuff like that
Mhm.
and look at the list, because usually I have everything in Google Docs, so I give you access to it. That way
Okay.
there's no emails and papers flying back and forth. Sorry, I can't do that.
Right.
It just things just get lost somewhere in the multiverse of emails at times, with the back and forth. So I prefer that we all look at the same items cohesively, and that way it causes less confusion. So it could be that folks are not just, in tonight or what, and that is okay. So as I said, I was going to, talk and do probably some youth happening planning. I need to have a very serious conversation with the chair around this. To see this year, we also have to look at funding, what is possible, and also our external partners in terms of getting people to help sponsor us and to work with us in different areas. So a lot to think there. I think for March I should have a better idea of what's going to happen and where we can find some funds to make this happen. That's it. So I'm going to ask and, probably get you guys out of here early. Is there anything that you guys want to discuss or want to know? Because we can't do the minutes. We don't have quorum. We only have like 4 people on.
No,
1, 2,
I don't
3.
have any questions.
Okay. All right. Okay. I'm looking to see if there's anything. Okay, so what I'm going to say is next month when we meet, just prepare. I will have, let's do a deep dive into youth happening, the planning for those who has been there or haven't been there, or this is their first time learning and hearing about it. which is our annual youth event in Proddigate Park, where we invite all the daycares and, anyone's a kid or families from the community to join us in that day in the park. We have a lot to think about in terms of food. Also getting different items, juice, snacks, stuff like that. Usually there's some residual funding in the budget that we're able to utilize that I have to find out from Ms. Frazier, because things are a little different from year to year, how we can utilize any funds. And we have to make sure that, all of our hiring is completed and done before we dig into anything that's there. So some things to figure out, some things to look at. Our next upcoming event should be the Spelling Bee. That is our year-round activity. And we'll also be discussing that. And we will also have some more on this Shirley Chisholm Rec Center, because I also would love to do the spelling bee competition there. So I'm going to be pushing for it to see if that can happen in one. And this is why I want to see it, to see what spaces, if there are any like community spaces that if you wanted to do a event there or what, that you can utilize it. So if there's not anything else from anyone, okay, I'm going to ask for a motion to adjourn. Nobody wants to leave.
I make a motion to adjourn.
And
S.N.O. Wilkinson.
thank you. Can I get a second?
I'll second.
State your name, please.
Cheryl Saunders.
Thank you, Miss Saunders. So with that, I, really sorry. I don't know what happened tonight, but as I said, there's a lot going on in people's lives and stuff, but I appreciate you guys for being here, and I will see you next month. Stay warm, don't slip. And Ayanna and Cheryl, I will find out about Friday, and I definitely will let you know, okay? Thank you so
Okay,
much.
thank you so much.
Good night,
Okay,
everyone.
night.
Good
Good
night. Get
night.
up. I was going to say
Thank
get
you.
home safely, but you're there already.
Yeah.
Night.
Thank you. Miss Sinclair?
Yes, I'm here.
Okay, I'm gonna try to come by on Friday.
Okay.
Miss Judd, there's no February calendar on the website. Okay, thank you for that, Miss Judd. Appreciate it. I think, with the transition from Miss Farah to Miss Sinclair, give us a bit of grace for that. Okay, we will have everything, because when did you officially start, Miss Sinclair?
Last Monday.
Last Monday, yeah. So yeah, I think they might have been just some breaks in there because with the transition, but as I say, give us some grace, and for March we'll be back up running and have this all cleared up. But thank you for being here tonight. So Miss Sinclair, I think what I'm going to do is try tomorrow. I have to be in the office, so I'm going to try to get over there on Friday,
Okay.
so that you can just get acclimated to, the youth committee and the lists and everything, and get this going. I know that it wasn't a smooth transition on all ends and stuff. And when I say smooth, not that there was anything, that caused it or not, but
Yeah.
sometimes moving from one person to the other, and you only started last Monday. So
Yeah.
yeah, you're getting your bearings, so not to worry. But thank you for being here.
Yes, thank you for
Okay.
having me. But yeah, so looking forward to Friday.
Yeah. I'll let you know for sure what time, if any, I can get over there.
Okay,
Okay.
perfect.
All right. Thank you, dear.
You're
Have a
welcome.
good
Have a good
night.
night. You as
Okay.
well.
Bye.